Hey everybody, I'm Dina Proctor, creator of 3 by 3 Meditation and author of Madly Chasing Peace. I was kind of feeling thoughtful this morning and I wanted to, I don't know, I just felt kind of inspired to make a video about the whole when we label ourselves as something, right? Like labeling ourselves as an alcoholic or an overeater or a drug addict or anything in between and completely unrelated to addictive behaviors. Like we can have lots of labels that we put on ourselves. And it's occurred to me sometimes, like, isn't that limiting? Doesn't it limit me to say, I am or I was an alcoholic, or, I have this, kind of diagnosis or this label, and I put myself into this category. Like, does that have a limitation to it? And when we're in a healthy place and feeling healed and feeling limitless and feeling amazing and have a really good sense of well-being, then sometimes it can feel limiting to put ourselves into a category like that. But I will tell you that when I was struggling as an alcoholic and in so much denial, looking back, me and everybody else really can see that the behaviors and the thought patterns and everything that I was exhibiting those years back was definitely in the alcoholic category. So when I struggled with, am I really an alcoholic? Would I define myself as that? Even then I had this kind of, I don't want to label myself as that. It didn't sit well with me to do that. But when I would be in the rooms hearing other alcoholics tell their story and sharing my horrible thought patterns and things that I had done, and everyone in there, nobody said, "Oh, how weird," or "Oh, wow, that's strange," or "different," or "We've never heard of that. That's totally, really out there." Everybody who was kind of a fellow alcoholic would nod and understand and say, we're glad that we're glad that you're here. And it gave me a sense of belonging. It gave me a sense of, oh my gosh, I'm not the only one that has this or that struggles with this. It gave me a sense of being understood, because I had spent years going in and out of therapies and trying different medications, and I had never shared about my drinking with any of them, or like it never kind of came to light. And so there was never, I never felt as understood as I did with people who understood from the inside the thought patterns, the habits, the struggle, the hiding, the shame, the depression for years, until I was in a room with other people who'd had that same experience. Nothing broke through for me. And so for me, when I really came to understand that, calling myself an alcoholic was a relief. It's almost like, not exactly like, but almost like, if you have something wrong with your body and no doctor can diagnose it, and you're going from specialist to specialist to specialist, not because you need a name for it, but because you need a solution for it. You want to heal this thing. You want to move forward and be able to overcome this or whatever. And all these doctors are puzzled, like, what is this? We don't know. And then finally, you understand what it is or where it came from, and you have a path to get you on the road to healing. It's a huge wave of relief. Other people have this. Other people can help me understand how to navigate through this and how to heal from this. And so for me, when I was in that space, grabbing onto that label of, I am an alcoholic and I belong here and I am understood here and other people struggle with this too, was actually a huge kind of place of freedom for me, for where I was at the time. So I don't know, I was just connecting with that, being introspective today and kind of remembering that. So I thought, well, if it's kind of insightful for me, maybe it's insightful for you. So I so appreciate you being here and sharing this space with me all the time. I love being able to share insights in the hope that it's uplifting or inspiring somebody else. So thank you for tuning in, and stay around this space. I'll have more for you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.